beg of you. Grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the End. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the End. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Okay, here comes probably the best boss battle in Metal Gear history. Even still today, it's still one of the best. If you head over to the right there, you'll probably see him. Wait, first let me... There we go. But I'm not going to want to do that. Now, he's up on a bridge up there. You're going to want to maintain a pretty high camo index if you can. To get to him, I'm going to want to move quick. Now, there's 3 ways you can defeat him. 1, the traditional way, fighting him like this. 2, I previously showed you when you took him out at the warehouse. Got him in his wheelchair. And the 3rd is a rather humorous one. Not that the warehouse one isn't humorous. But the 3rd one is you can actually, what you do is you just save your game right here. And set the time to about system time 2 weeks later. And he will die. Yeah, he will actually die on his own. After 2 weeks. It's rather humorous. So to get up there, I'm going to have to move quickly. Quietly. You're going to want to achieve a high camo index, as high as possible. So make sure you have your best camo on at all times. Probably too low, but hopefully... You can't see me up there. He's somewhere up there. I don't know if you can see the reflection on his scope. There's a few ways to tell where he is. You can follow footprints. He'll leave footprints in the mud. Maybe he's up over there. 2, depending on the angle of the camera, the scope will reflect. Or, yeah, there's I believe, but I'm not positive, but I think you hear that cry of the eagle. I think that only happens in areas he's in, or it's only more frequent in areas he's in. I'm not positive. I can't remember, to be honest. Few things you should watch out for. He does have a really good hearing. We're going to head straight here, and we're going to head around the first bend here and head straight up. Watch out for birds. Watch out for making noise. Yeah, there's just, yeah, see the eagle still crows there. Maybe it crows when you get close to him or something. I don't know. Alright. So he's probably up over here. If you move quick enough, you can get here before he moves. If you wait too long, he will move eventually. There he is up over there. The other thing is, you'll notice in the cutscenes his eyes pop out. He has really good peripheral vision. So don't try, just because he's in sniper mode, don't try to go to the side of him. Other thing is, you can use the heartbeat sensor and you'll be able to hear his heartbeat, though a little faint. He does blend in quite well with the scenery.
Freeze.
So we're going to stick him up here.
Where did you...
Point your gun at him. Take your gun off.
I don't think so.
Do this about 3 times. And he should start to shake his ass and give up his camo.
Fine. Have this.
Okay. Shoot him 3 times in the back of the head.
Fight like...
He'll throw a flashbang grenade. As long as you look away from it, you'll be fine. And if you follow really closely behind him, when he moves on to the next area, he should be fairly close to the end where you came in. Another thing is, don't go to sleep while fighting him. Like, don't save your game. Because what will happen is he will actually, when you reload your game, he'll actually take you out. He's not trying to kill you. He's just trying to... he uses anesthetic needles or something like that. And what they do is they take away your stamina. That's about all they do. Suppressor back on here. Actually, it doesn't matter if I have it on or not. If you look on the map, you'll see little circles. Those are locations he'll usually hide in.
Freeze.
Usually you can only shoot him 3 times. There it goes. Keep high tails on him. As long as you just follow close behind, he should be fairly close. But some instances, it's not as good, shall we say. Like this one, yeah, this one's not a great one. Take note of the direction you get knocked back in, as it's the direction that you got hit from. Yeah, he's going to try to take you out with anesthetic needles. Try to get rid of those needles as soon as possible, and make sure your stamina is kept up. Also, if Snake doesn't like a food, he won't gain as much stamina, but if you eat it enough times, he will actually begin to like it and gain more stamina. Yeah, he was up on the opposite ridge. Got me there. Alright, let's get rid of that needle. Got me in the head, too. Eat a calorie, mate.
That's damn good.
Take those off. Damn telemarketers. Just keep an eye on him. Not too bad. He's down in health. Probably gone on to the next area. Whoa! No, turn around. Where did he go? I lost track of him. There's a goat. I didn't mention this, but if you tranquilize smaller animals, you'll put them in cages, and that will keep their deliciousness going. Damn it, I lost him. Once it starts to rain, it washes away some of the footprints. Pain in the ass. So a few things I forgot to mention, you'll notice when we talked to Grennan. First off, the Metal Gear theme was playing on the old-time radio. I didn't want to do that. The other thing is you'll notice there was 2 statues of Metal Gear Ray and Rex behind him. Also, there was the friend in America he was talking about. Looked an awful lot like Otacon. That was actually Otacon's grandfather, Huey, who appears in Metal Gear Peace Walker. I don't know if he's in here. I don't think he's in this area. Watch, I'll be wrong. This area is probably one of the harder ones to find him in. Also, when it rains heavily, he'll fall asleep during it, which is good, which means you can generally run around like an idiot and there won't be any problems. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Generally, if you can keep up on him, he usually follows the same pattern, stopping at similar places. But, I don't see him here. I think he might be up on the ridge. I'll have to check there. Use the rain camo. It gives you a really good index when dealing with him during this period of time, but it's only brief. I think it rains about every 10 minutes here. Something like that. Oh, shit.
You call yourself a son of the boss.
Yes, I do. Right up here. Move the needle. Oh, I completely missed that.